So we're going to begin. Let's begin, ladies. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, growing tall. Exhale, draw it in. So nice to see all your friendly faces out there and online, at home. Getting a nice stretch as we lengthen and lift and draw it into the heart space. Just taking a moment of gratitude for this practice that we have, this class and this space, each other, sense of community. This time let's add a gentle twist. If twisting is okay for your body, go to the right. Let one hand land the back of the chair or the side of the chair and one by the knee. Take a few deep breaths. Breathing into the belly and ribs. Relaxing the shoulders. And as you're ready, let's return center by reaching up. Come down through the center. Let's inhale, reach up again. And twist gently to the other side. Again, broaden the collarbones. Grow taller through the torso and spine. Breathe into the ribs and belly. And as you're ready, reach back up center. Hands come down through the center. And bring your hands to the legs. Widen your feet. Wiggle your toes. We're going to have some fun. Let's stir our pot. Stirring. Feel your feet grounding. Getting that support from the chair. But engaging all the muscles. Just checking in. How does your body feel this morning? Let's change those circles in the other direction.
I hope those chairs squeaking at your back. At least they're squeaking, not us.
There's always one squeaky chair, isn't there? You can interpret that many ways. One more time. Good. You can come back center. Slide back in your chair. Hands can stay on the thighs or they can gently hang on to the chair, whatever feels good. And then we're going to extend the legs out and bend the knees. Pressing away, lifting the chest, collarbones. That's it. Warming up the legs, creating awareness of the leg muscles. And let's press it out. Now point your toes and flex the feet. Point and flex, that's it. Looking good. And circling the feet. And the other direction. Good. And shake it out. Great. Come forward a little bit in the chair so that you feel grounded. Let's reach the arms up like so. We're going to take an inhale, stretch your fingers wide. Exhale, curl a little bit. Close, make a fist. Do it again. Inhale, stretch long. Start to curl. Close, make a fist. Inhale, open. Exhale, start to close, make a fist. One more time. And curl, close. Keep that fist and take your arms out and circle at the wrist joint in one direction. That's it. Circle the other way. Good, shake it out. A little warm up for your hands, fingers, and then roll the shoulders up, down, and back. So just know that you can opt out of anything I suggest today. Just be mindful of how you feel, what was working, if you need to modify. Good, one at a time. And if you have any immediate questions or concerns, just shout out. That's it. Good, and rest the hands once again. Let's inhale, turn to look right. Exhaling center. Inhale, perhaps looking left. And exhaling center. So just noticing this movement, how it feels. moving gently with the breath, sitting tall. Just a comfortable range of motion for your body. One more each way. And back center. Let's place our right hand in our back pocket or resting on the chair, your ear to that left shoulder. Letting gravity assist get a nice stretch through the right side of the neck. You might tilt the chin ever so slightly, changing the angle. Take a few more breaths. And tilt again. Another few breaths. And then tucking the chin center, bring both arms, hands forward. Breathe into the back of the neck. Shoulder blades gliding down the back. And bring your gaze back to the horizon. Good. Let's take the ear to the opposite shoulder. That left hand in your back pocket or resting on the chair. Let's get a nice long stretch here. One more time. Good. And then lower down, create a right angle at the elbow joint, and we're going to press out to the side. Open and close like a door hinge. Body tall. One more time. Good. Lengthen the arms and roll the shoulders back. Just a little shoulder break. Remember to take breaks anytime you feel you need one. And then from here, let's hinge forward, secure your core, secure your feet, and a rear fly. So a little squeeze between the shoulder blades, drawing the belly in. Looking good. And let's come back to a nice tall posture, nice tall seat. Great work, everyone. Let's bring those dumbbells by your side again. Walk your heels back a bit. Feet about hip bone or shoulder distance apart for a sit to stand. Here we go. Rise, and then we can have a seat. And rise. Looking good. Keeping that space between the knees. Maybe two more, you decide, so keep an eye on your heart rate. And last one. We're going to stay standing, and I'm just going to come to the side a little bit. So you can stay in front of your chair or you can move if you want. We're going to do an upright row. So upright row, a little bend in the knees. That's it. Looking good. Don't forget to smile. You've got it. One more time. Great. Let's rest one dumbbell on the chair. We'll come to the right side of your chair. Inside hand hanging onto the chair for support. Ground your feet. Outside arm presses out to the side. Again, securing your abdominals, pulling the belly in. Looking good. One more time. Good job, everyone. From here, we're going to do a knee up and a reverse lunge. Make sure you have space behind you. So we'll go knee up and reverse lunge. Knee up. Giving each leg its own track. That's it. Chest lifted and open. On this last one, hold the knee up. Pick a focal point to gaze at, working on balance. You might just have a light fingertip touch on the chair. Good. Notice how this feels. Notice your breath. Good. Know that the chair is right there if you need it. Good work, everyone. That's it. And release that leg. Rest your dumbbell on the chair seat. Feet about hip bone width apart. And then outside arm reaches up. Let's take a nice stretch here through that right side body. Inside elbow and shoulder relaxing. Just breathing into the side body. Reaching up, floating the arm down. Good. Let's go to the other side. Picking up one dumbbell. Again, inside hand on the chair, outside hand to center or to the side. We're going to press out to the side. That's it. Body tall. Slow and controlled. Looking good. And last one. Good. Release. From here, knee up, reverse lunge. So same thing. Outside knee comes up. Step down and back. Outside knee up. And down and back. Keeping the chest lifted. Looking good. 2 more times. And last one, holding that knee up. Again, finding balance, strength, picking that focal point to gaze at, perhaps. Good work. And releasing that leg. Let's release the dumbbell back to the chair seat. And a side stretch. Outside arm comes up with an in-breath. Exhale over. And as you're ready, slowly release. Good. And from here, let's take opportunity to hydrate. Stay hydrated. Again, grabbing water anytime. We're going to come in behind our chair seat next. So we're going to do bird dog. So bird dog in behind your chair. Nice and tall. And we're going to reach the opposite arm and leg, and then release. Opposite arm and leg, and release. That's it, opening the chest and shoulders. Little squeeze of the hip and the glute area, that's it. That's it. Good work, everyone. Kind of like we're having fun, and more fun. Good music. All right. Let's come into a back stretch. I'm just going to change my angle a little bit. Come in behind your chair. Press your hips back. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And breathe into the length of your spine. Good. As you're ready, come up slowly. Nice and tall. Bring your head above your heart. Pause for a moment, sink into your feet. Open the palms. Broaden your collarbones. Body tall. Good. All right, let's shake it out. We can march it out on the spot. Again, if you have your favorite music at home, you might turn the volume up. So marching it out or dancing it out, just moving your body. So explore moving your body. That's it, looking good. So welcome, welcome. Good, just make sure you mute your volume. Thank you so much, welcome. Looking good, everyone. You might even do some high knees. Know that you can hang on to your chair or be near the chair at any time for balance. You might change the legs up again periodically, maybe do some kickbacks. Maybe add some arms. Looking good, everyone. All right, let's march in behind our chair. And we're gonna stand tall behind our chair, feet hip bone width apart for calf raises. Here we go. Rising up and release the heels. Rising up in the toes. That's it, crown of the head reaching skyward. Looking good. And last one. Good. And pause for a moment, sink into the feet. This time lift your toes. Rock back onto the heels and then plant your feet. Lift the toes and release. So shin raises. Good. Strengthening the muscles of the lower leg. Last two, and last one. Good. Let's come back to our chair. We can pick up our dumbbells. We'll have a seat once again. Nice and tall. Shoulders over hips, feet grounded. Here we go. Biceps curl, overhead press. That's it. Looking good. Feeling the muscles. One more time. On this last one, we'll keep our dumbbells overhead, bring them closer together, perhaps to touch, Bend your elbows, tricep extension, overhead press. It's another version of a press. Targeting the back of the upper arms. Good work, everyone. Maybe 2 more, you decide. Last one. Good, bring it on down. And then from here, we're gonna hinge forward, secure your core, your feet. Bring the dumbbells out in front for that rear delt fly. Looking good. Two more perhaps. Good work, everyone. Come back up nice and tall. Whew. How are we feeling? Not bad. All right, let's bring our dumbbells again to the side. Walk your heels back. So we're gonna do a sit to stand again, or squats, and we'll incorporate the weights, but feel free to just hold them by your side or at the shoulders. Here we go. We're gonna rise and curl, and then overhead press, back to the shoulders, and then having a seat. Rise and curl, overhead press. That's it. So again, it's going to elevate your heart rate. So keep an eye on your heart rate. You can use the talk test. So meaning you can should be able to carry on light conversation while you're working out. Looking good. Remember, you can take a break at any time and join back in. Last 2. Good, last one. Woo. Good work, everyone. Let's set those dumbbells off to the side once again. We're gonna hug one knee into the chest, maybe the right side. The heel might rest on the chair, or it might hang freely, or you could even hook here like this, or like this. And then we might pick up either the sneaker, the foot, the lower leg, rocking back and forth for a moment, or maybe here. And then resting that ankle above or below the knee. Just getting a little stretch here, external hip stretch. You might add a turn towards the right, spiraling tall. Breathing into the ribs and belly, into that right hip. Walk back center, unravel. Release the leg. Good. Notice how that whole right side body feels. Good. Let's do the left side. We can either grab the shin or hook the arms underneath. Either or. Breathing into the ribs and belly. And then picking up the lower leg, rocking back and forth, or you might grab the foot here if that's easier. Good, and resting the ankle above or below the knee joint, so it might even look like this. It's nice and tall. Looking good. Holding the stretch. Just breathing. Good, and release that leg back to the floor. Great work, everyone. Let's come up to dance or stand. Again, maybe grabbing water en route again. We can march it out. Looking good. How are we feeling? Ooh. Good, good. All right, let's come to the right side of our chair once again. Hand on the chair, hand on the hip. We're going to shift our balance to that inside leg. Outside knee comes up. External rotation. Close. Back to the floor. Do it again. Up. Open. Close. And to the floor. Keep reaching the crown of the head skyward. Looking good. One more time. Woo, we did a few more today. All right, good. March it out for a moment. Whew. Good job, everyone. And then grabbing that one dumbbell. Whew. Good, body tall. All right, from here, we're going to do a knee up and a lunge back. This time you might want to add some movement with the dumbbell. So we might curl when we do a knee up and then lengthen. Curl, knee up, step back and down. That's it, looking good. Body tall. And last one, this time hold the knee up. Dumbbell can either be hovering at the shoulder, or again, it might be lengthened down by your hip. Other arm just lightly touching the chair, working on balance. Good. And release it on down. Let's go over to the other side. Good, body tall. And let's reverse that order. So we're going to go knee up, reverse lunge, knee up, and you might add that biceps curl with the knee up. Looking good. Body tall. One more time, and then we can hold the knee up. Dumbbell can be hovering at the shoulder, or it might just be hanging by your side. So whatever feels good for you. Inside hand, you might lighten that touch, finding balance. Pick a focal point to gaze at. Good. And release. Let's set that dumbbell aside. Hand on the hip, hand on the chair. From here, outside knee comes up. External rotation, close, and to the floor. Good, taking it up, open. Take your time. Looking good. Two more for 10. And last one. Good. Just march it out. And just moving the body, remembering to stay hydrated, so stop for water anytime. That's it. Feel free to sing along. Looking great, everyone. All right, come back to that right side of your chair, hand on the chair or the hip, and hand on the outside hip. Shift your balance. This time, outside leg presses away and release. So just a lateral leg lift, building strength, both legs, both hips. Good, one more time. Good, march it out. And then march on over to the other side of your chair. And then we'll come to a pause, shift your balance, outside leg presses away. That's it. Looking good. 2 more. And last one. Great work, everyone. March it out for a moment. Just checking in. Notice how the body feels. Noticing your breath. The world. All right, we're going to come back to our chair and just free up your chair seat so you can tuck your dumbbells out underneath the chair if you like. And we're going to do some bird dogs, opposite arm and leg lift. If you prefer to do the standing version behind your chair, that's always an option. So let's find that tabletop position with your spine. And secure your core, gently draw the belly in. And when you're ready, lifting the opposite arm and leg and release back to the chair. Opposite arm and leg. And take your time, really feel the muscles. That's it, looking good. Good, lots of breath. Good, one more each way. And coming into a stretch, maybe again that downward dog kind of stretch. Hips lifting, arms by the ears. Coming up halfway, secure the spine, walk your hands to the thighs for support, hinge or roll up, coming back to a nice tall posture. Palms forward, knees a little bit bent. Let everything settle. Good. Reach up to the sky. Again, take a nice side stretch in one direction. Back center, side stretch in the other direction. And center and release. Roll the shoulders. Good work, everyone. Let's grab those dumbbells again. Maybe hydrate en route. Good, and just finding a space where you can move freely, sink into the feet, bicep curls alternating right and left. Looking good. Again, just working at your own pace. That's it. And then holding both dumbbells at the shoulders, alternating presses. Looking good. One more each way. Good, bring it on down. Upright row, but one at a time. I have to think about that almost. Looking good. Whew. Are we still having fun? Looking good. And last one each way. Good. Pause. This time front raise and about shoulder height, give or take. That's it. Take your time. Controlling it up, controlling it down. One more each way. Looking good. All right, bend those elbows. Out to the side. Other side. You can almost move to the music. Looking good. Ooh, one more each way. And arms long, roll the shoulders up, down and back. Good. And then let's set one dumbbell aside. Keeping one dumbbell, let's go into wood choppers next. So if you're using the chair, you might stand on the left side of the chair, the dumbbell in the outside hand, reaching up, pulling down, like so. Or for further challenge, hang on to the heads of the dumbbell. Good. Two more. And last one. Good. Let's walk over to the other side of our chair. Again, feet nice and wide, good foundation through your feet. If you're using the chair, hang on to the chair, dumbbell up, pulling down. Or further challenge, hang on to the heads of the dumbbell. Looking good. One more time. Good. Let's rest that dumbbell aside. Hydrate perhaps en route. And just dancing it out. Let's see your favorite dance moves. Or marching it out, or you might hop or skip.
Sneaky cat.
Again, know that your chair's right there if you need to hang on. Woo. Do, do, do. All right, remember your favorite dance moves. Let's see them. Woo. Do, 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 do. All right, we're having fun. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen, looking good. All right, let's come in behind our chair. Whew. Feet hip bone width apart and back into those calf raises. Rising up and releasing. So strengthening our calves, keeping those legs strong for all the walking and errands that we need to do and getting out in life. Looking great. Good, then pause, shin raises, lifting the toes this time, and release. A little more subtle work here. All right, good. From here, let's grab our dumbbells again. We're going to use our chair as a bench, and you might double up the dumbbells. So having something a little heavier for those dumbbell rows, because our back muscles are a little stronger than like a bicep and a shoulder. So hand on the bench or chair, other arm here, tighten your core muscles, and away you go, rowing. Good, pushing up into that shoulder, that support shoulder. And that nice dumbbell row. Spine is long. One more time. Looking good. Come up for a moment. Adjust your weight so that you can have a weight that's comfortable for a tricep kickback. So that same position, elbow tucked in, up nice and high. We're going to press it back and bring it forward. Press the hand back and bring it forward. Looking good. One more time. Good work. Let's come up nice and tall and then go to the other side of your chair. Switch arms, switch hands, and you can double up your weight or maybe add something a little heavier for the dumbbell rows if you like. Secure your torso. Again, feet grounding and away you go. Leading with the elbow. That's it. One more time. Good, then coming up slowly, take one dumbbell out of the equation. We're gonna do tricep kickback on this side. So secure your torso, elbow up high, pivoting at the elbow. That's it, looking good. One more time. Good work, everyone. And come up nice and tall. Let's set our dumbbells off to the side. Whew. Come back to your chair. Great work, everyone. And scooting forward in the chair a little bit. Reach your hands back to the chair seat if you can. Opening the chest, shoulders. Broaden the collarbones. Shining your heart forward. And release slowly. Good. From here, let's have our hands just on the sides of the chair. We're going to hinge back a little bit. So I'm going to show a side view here maybe. I think. See if I can show a side view. So you're a little forward on the chair. You're going to hinge back. You're going to lift one leg, lift the other, lower it down, and release. So abs keep drawing in. Good. Now change lead leg. Lift, lift, lower, and lower. Keep lifting the chest, sternum. Keep drawing the belly in. One more time. Woo. And release. Good, nice and tall. We're going to go back to that same position though. So we're going to hinge back. Lift one leg up, lift the other. Feet can be together, knees maybe. We're going to press the legs out, draw them in. Press the legs out, draw them in. And as you press the legs out, you can lean back. Your shoulder blades might touch the chair. These are tough, looking good. Two more, one more. Woo, good work. From here, let's stretch those hip flexors, turn towards the right side of your chair. Hang on to the chair as you do that and free up that hip. We're gonna get a nice hip flexor stretch. Good, squaring off shoulders over hips. Reach the front arm up and open. Pressing firmly through the feet, opening the hips. Back center, float the arm down and release that leg forward. Turn to face center, pause for a moment, and then we're gonna do the other side. So I'm just gonna turn away from you guys. We're gonna scoot forward, we're gonna slide that back leg back. So we're curling the back toe under, front foot over the ankle. Shoulders over hips, and front arm can reach up. We can either stay very straight and linear, or you might do a side bend towards the back of your chair seat. Back center and release slowly. Help that leg forward. Turning to face center. All right, we ready for some more? Let's come up. All right, I'll take that as a yes. So we're gonna face our chair seat. I'm gonna just show side view so I can see everybody. And we're gonna hinge forward into that tabletop position. And we're gonna step back into a plank. So we're gonna hold this plank, pulling the belly in, pushing up into the shoulders. Good, just a plank hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Step it in, step it in. Hands on the thighs, come up nice and tall for a moment. Woo, that was fun. All right, we're gonna do something again in that similar position. Are we ready? Here we go. So hinging, walk back into your plank again. Strong from shoulders to hips and mountain climbers. So we're gonna draw the knee in, press it back. Draw the knee in, press it back. So keep climbing that mountain. Know that you can come out of this posture at any time. Come back to standing tall if you need to, or if you've had enough, or the heart rate gets too high. Remember, use that talk test, carrying on light conversation. We're almost there. Looking good. Last one each way. Whew. Let's step forward, ground your feet, hinge or roll up. Coming back to that tall posture. Take a few deep breaths. Let everything settle. Great work, everyone. All right. Is that a dance song? All right, last chance to dance or stretch or hydrate. We're coming near the end of class. Or you can always opt to do more mountain climbers. Anything at all. You can do another set of dumbbell rows, whatever you like. It's your time. Remember, there's always choice, always ways to modify. So days you're not feeling good, you can just sit in your chair and you can march it out. Or you can just sit, maybe wiggle the hips, shoulders, or stretch. Looking good. Let's come in behind our chair for a calf stretch. So in behind your chair, take a step back on one foot, front knees bent, relax the shoulders, gently keeping your core engaged. You might opt to take one arm out of the equation. For further challenge, you might lift both arms. Notice the shift. Again, we're keeping our rib cage connected on the hip bones, our core muscles involved. Lower one hand, lower the other, step it forward, shake it out. And other side, stepping it back. Pressing the heel to the floor, front knee over the ankle. And you might lift one hand, the other. Releasing one hand, the other. Step it forward. Good. Shake it out. Let's grab water. Let's come back to our chair, to a comfortable seat. And I'm just going to adjust the music. So finding a comfortable seat. Taking this opportunity to rest, to relax. Again, finding a moment of stillness. You might sink right into the chair. Feel the back of the chair supporting you, the chair seat. Your feet grounded to the floor, hands resting on the legs. And just take a few deep breaths in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. And the work is done. Just taking a moment of recognition for that, for showing up today, for taking this time for you, for honoring your body. And take a few more moments of breath and awareness. And if you like, you can always set your timer and stay for a little longer, even 5 or 10 minutes. But we'll wrap up here today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon.